Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another part of The Walking Dead Telltale Games, Season 3, Episode 2. Where we last left off was that we got a little bit in a pickle. Yeah, I was like, how should I pick myself there, save myself there? Because I was like, we're in a little bit of a memory stuff and all that, but no. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle because Eleanor and Kate ended up going to Richmond. Apparently, Richmond was taken over by the New Frontier, and additionally, Clementine showed a little bit of what happened in the past about the New Frontier with her, and AJ a little bit was there apparently, but AJ seemed like he was grown up a lot already by that point, so it was kind of different. But anyways, let's get into it right away.
These tunnels were abandoned decades ago,
but I've heard you can get through. Here's hoping.
Javi, I need to talk to you.
Go ahead.
About?
Look, I appreciate you keeping quiet about me and the New Frontier. But what I told you earlier, it's not the whole truth.
What? So it changes if I say something. And I see that Conrad is listening.
I was one of them.
What?
I should have told you sooner.
I'll just do this one.
I really should have.
Oh my God! You let them brand you?
Just listen. I'm not asking you to forgive me, but you have to understand, I had nobody.
Yeah, because she trusts community just like we did.
I was all alone, and I thought I didn't need them, but they were very persuasive.
Oh. But then didn't I deny her? Like, I told her to deny Ava. Oh crap, there's gonna be a lot of electricity going on. Tell me I can trust you.
Mistake.
Tell me you're not still one of them.
No way. Believe me. I just had to explain, because if they're really in control in Richmond, I can't let them see me.
Oh, come on.
Can't.
Just because
So
you can't betray your
on the other side of
family?
this tunnel, I'm leaving.
Y'all planning on joining us?
Yes, Conrad, calm down. Just because you heard something that's very juicy to you doesn't
You all
mean
hear that? Coming from over there.
can you see anything?
it's probably some walkers. Yep, a bunch of them.
They're
I knew
everywhere!
it.
Fuck! They are. Keep sharp.
Yep.
Watch out!
I like how he just let it happen. Ugh. Oh, I hope it doesn't break my flashlight. Gabe, watch it. Alright, that's another one down. Gabe, where's your gun or knife? Oh, that Matrix move though. Oh, wow, dude, Jesus.
Take him out.
There we go. My bad. I pressed Q.
Thanks.
Oh! Conrad, what are you doing?
Fuckers are everywhere!
Trust almighty Conrad, now every walker in the fucking
Yeah.
county is gonna be heading this way.
Come on, follow me.
Freaking Conrad, dude. Freaking Conrad, dude. Such a douchebag.
What the fuck?
No one ever mentioned a train in the way.
You better find a way around it, or we're fucking dinner.
Maybe
I
we
know.
can just go through.
Well, does it open?
Come on.
I got it. Come on.
Daylight's ahead. Thank fucking God. Let's go.
Can't have those walkers following us. Javi and I will block the door. You guys go ahead and make sure it's clear.
Make it fast. We'll be right ahead of you.
Alright. I know that
I'm
Conrad
staying
doesn't
here.
trust us anymore.
Hold the door shut until I can find something to barricade it with.
Hurry!
Oh, God.
Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to break this thing off.
Hurry! They're almost here!
Oh, boy.
Javi!
Okay, there we go. Come on.
Can't! There's too many! Help!
Come on, dude.
Watch that through! Now!
Oh, come on. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
At least one
We
of them is
gotta-
holding them back. Conrad.
I wouldn't touch that gun, girl. You either,
What
cowboy.
the hell are you doing?
I heard you two. You think I'm stupid? Finish your little story. Now.
We need to keep moving.
No, you need to talk.
Conrad, this is
What's
crazy.
crazy is you covered for her. Roll up your damn sleeve.
Conrad is really just doing too
Why?
much. Just tell her. Just tell him straight up.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You goddamn right she is.
But she's not trying to be
What
with
other
him.
bullshit did you shove down our throats, huh?
Lower the
Jesus.
gun.
Conrad, lower the fucking gun. This isn't necessary.
Lower it?
Yeah.
You're missing the bigger picture, son. Don't you see? We bring her to Richmond, they'll give us whatever we want.
No, they
Never to help
don't.
Kate.
No.
She's our bargaining chip.
Have you
They
not
won't
seen the
bargain with you.
hostage issue
You don't
that
know
before?
them.
Won't know until we try.
No,
She's not a
Conrad.
bargaining chip. She's a friend.
Oh, I'm sure after less than a day, you two
Not
will
a
be
chance.
soulmates.
It's not.
Not a chance in hell.
Seriously? It's
You
our
know
best
why?
option,
Because
and
they
you
did
know it.
Francine a
Hell, it's
favor
our
by
only
killing
option.
her.
Go to hell, Conrad. I'm not doing this. If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How
Conrad,
about I
stop.
shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
That's
fuck,
my
Conrad?
freaking
Don't let her
family.
open that door.
Crazy. Shoot
Nobody
him.
has to shoot
Conrad,
anybody.
what is wrong with you,
Just tell
Conrad?
Clem this is how it's gotta be. And then we all step into the sunshine.
Conrad,
Come on,
I
man,
thought you
be
were.
reasonable. This helps both of us.
I'm just gonna go.
Don't take another step.
Javi, please.
I'm sorry, Conrad.
Holy shit.
I had to do it. He wouldn't stop. He just wouldn't
my God.
stop.
You two should go.
What about you?
I'll find my own way.
Alright. Conrad just couldn't stop. Conrad just couldn't stop.
He's dead.
Gabe,
God. It just happened so fast.
it had to be done.
I had no other choice.
I know. It just feels different.
Let's go.
See, there's a difference. It's either I kill him or Gabe kills him, and I don't want Gabe to be. I don't want Gabe to have his hand dirty because of me. Rough justice, achievement unlocked. It is rough justice. It's really, really rough justice. I know it's not intentional, but I had no choice.
Where's Conrad? Did he not make it out?
He lost it in the tunnel. Attacked us.
What do you mean? What happened?
He and Clem started arguing. And then shit just went south. We
Yeah.
had to leave him behind.
Shit! Fuck!
Try to stay quiet.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I know, right? Jesus is right there.
And the girl, where is she? Or should we assume the worst?
She took off.
She ran off.
I just don't know what the hell is going on anymore.
I know, Trip. I can't do
shit
anything
show.
either.
This isn't what any of us wanted.
No. I didn't want Conrad to go
Right
crazy
now, we need
either.
to find Kate and Eleanor.
I had no choice. I had to kill Conrad, and I didn't want to do that.
You're
But-
right. I just wish.
What? I just wish what? Wish this whole thing didn't go south? This whole mess that started up because of me?
The gates are this way. If your people are here, that's where they would have ended up.
We gotta see if there's any remnants of
Why
cars.
is it so quiet? Thought there'd be New Frontier marching in the streets and shit. Practicing on walkers or whatever the fuck they do.
Don't get too cocky. They could be watching.
Roger that.
Yeah, because we can't always assume that they don't know what they're doing. I mean, they will know what they're doing. Because last time I let it go when I said that I was lucky. Because I didn't know that was gonna make me pay for what I did. Because
fuck.
Trip keeps
see us?
jinxing everything.
I don't think so.
Trips is the type of guy
You
who
see
jinxes
anything, Javi?
everything.
What are they doing?
They're just they're checking things.
That's
up,
their
I think.
car.
Hey, keep it down.
Shh, Gabe, quiet. It looks like they got shot in the window. It looks like.
Kate? Kate, can you hear me?
Oh, she's still around. She's still around.
Kate,
She's
talk
okay.
to me. Say something.
Javi,
Yes.
could really use something to take the edge off right about now.
we're all out.
I think you smoked it all.
Kate! Are you okay?
Come
She's
here.
about to go out anyways.
Where's Eleanor?
Yeah, where is she?
She went ahead to get help. She hasn't come back.
Jeez, no!
They must have got her.
Yeah.
Jesus, how far is it to their compound?
Not too much farther now. A couple blocks at most.
Gabe, help me lift her up.
We lost enough.
I'm thinking
yeah.
we walk right up to their front door and beg if we have to.
Got no choice.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
I mean, this is not a good decision, but we got no choice because Eleanor is important to us too. I'm really worried about Eleanor at most because she's very valuable as a person, and like she's a medic. She's basically our medic, our only medic and doctor in place for the time being.
There it is. New Richmond.
Oh, thank God, Jesus.
We're here, Kate. I'm gonna get you inside, okay?
Avi, if they can save me, how about you and me finally take that trip to Norway?
Don't.
The Northern Lights. Remember? Sky lit up all green and
She's about to go
purple.
out.
As
I know
long as we
that.
make some time to hit the slopes, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm only giving her that comfort.
Jesus, there's
because
a
I know
solid
she's out.
possibility this isn't going to go our way.
No.
If you want to stay behind, I wouldn't blame you.
Hey, this is where I was going in the first place.
What, really? Okay. I feel like this is gonna involve like the original like characters of The Walking Dead. Oh, hey, Baldy. Or not Baldy, the other guy.
You again? You must have some kind of death wish.
She needs medical help.
And you have one of our people.
Uh-huh. What's your point?
We just want her back.
After what you did to our people? I'm not inclined to help any of you.
We didn't
I
even
know
do
we
any
both
of
got
it.
a bone to pick here, but we can hash that out later. She needs to get to the hospital or she's gonna die.
Then I guess she's gonna die.
Thanks a lot.
It was your men that shot her. Your bullets. You owe it to us to help now.
We don't owe you shit.
You
It's got
shot.
nothing to do with me. Your people, your problems.
She dies, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Just 'cause you say something doesn't make it so.
It does.
Kate's dying. She needs help.
It's not like I don't have a heart, okay? But your people started this whole fucking thing in the first place.
Let's not forget what you did at Prescott. What you did to our home.
You did more damage than
Prescott,
anybody.
Right. That whole situation was a damn mess. It happened. It's over. Nothing I can do about it now.
My niece is dead. You know you owe us this.
Now, all of you, lower your weapons.
We're not even
Might be a
pointing
good
at
idea
you.
to play along here, at least for now.
Yeah.
You put him down, I'll see that as an expression of good faith.
Put him
Nice and easy.
Everybody,
it.
put him down.
down. Just drop it. When did they even lift their gun?
Please.
You're the
When
boss.
did they even pull their gun?
Yeah.
When did they pull their gun out? I didn't even see it.
Hands behind your heads, all of you.
We let him do this. It's over.
Yeah,
We
just
can't give him another inch.
just do what they ask. I said we're gonna keep doing it until they beg. We're gonna beg for it if we have to.
For Kate, okay?
Now, get on your knees.
If
Oh
he was
boy.
gonna kill us,
If he was
I
going to
think he'd
kill
done
it,
it by now.
Do you hear me?
that's true.
I said knees.
That's true. He would have killed us by now. Watch it. Kate's already turning.
Guess you were serious about this after all.
Eleanor? Kate's dead. By the time we dropped her, she's already dead.
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying
It's
to
our
see
brother.
if they...
Oh my god.
It's our brother. I knew it. I just knew it. I knew this was going to be a twist and turn.
Dad?
This is going to be a huge twist and turn. It's your relative, mate. In the city, achievement unlocked. I knew that was going to be happening. It was too predictable. It literally was too predictable, honestly. How do you deal with David and Kate's argument? Yeah, well, I didn't want it to be like that. Like, I didn't want it to come off as that. Like, when I did that decision with the David and Kate's argument thing, I didn't want it to sound like she was going out with me. Like, I didn't want that. It was just more of a small thing. Alright, let's see what's up. How did you handle the New Frontier at the gates of the Prescott? Yeah, a lot of people surrendered. Oh no, a lot of people opened fire. Why? That makes it harder on the story, because it's hard for you to survive, in a sense. Like, I mean, I understand that opening fire will kick things up a little bit, but at the same time, I had to surrender because it's the only way to negotiate. And I didn't know how to negotiate. People tried to negotiate. Yeah, I tried to negotiate. I just surrendered, just straight up. Players took his... Yeah, because a lot of people... 86 of those people probably either half or more knew that they were dealing with Jesus, because Jesus is the type of guy who kind of looks like this. He looks like Jesus, and he plays off as a certain way. He's he straight up just does things the way he wants to do, and when he listens to you, he will listen to you. He won't go against your words if you can trust him. How did you deal with Conrad's threat to Clementine? A lot of people did kill Conrad. Yeah, I had no choice either. It's not that Conrad is a bad person, per se, but yeah, just, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Clementine will return eventually, somehow. How far did you go to get into Richmond? Capitulated to Max's demands. Wow, some people didn't actually even go all the way through with the demands. Interesting. So there's only one thing I probably did that was not with the people, which is basically surrendering in the first part, the first gate part. It's so bad. Like, this is such a war that like, first things first, I gotta say that episode 2 just... It didn't ramp anything up. It just quickly settled things. Like, it tried to get from point A to point B in a very quick manner. And it felt so, like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot more to Conrad that we could have known about. Like, okay, so my thought here is that Conrad, he didn't establish much as a character for me to feel sorry for shooting him. I didn't feel sorry for shooting him, and if it's intentional to have that, then okay. I guess Telltale got it right there. But I feel like there's some things that just miss a lot. Like, my biggest problem so far is the lack of commentary, or lack of dialogue between all these characters. There's so little, like, things we can go upon. Like, how can we assume that Clementine became the New Frontier? Like, how did she end up being with one of them? We didn't decide that. We only get to assume that something happened in between, and it's kind of bad because it doesn't give you much of a story. It just makes you wonder. It doesn't make you understand why these characters do what they did. Because you got, like, Ava. Okay, you trusted her. But wait, you said that you're not going with her in the end of the day because you owe her, and she owes you back somehow. And in the end, when you come back to present day, she says she's one of them, and she's branded. And I'm like, wait, that goes against what I just said to myself with that, or that goes against what I just did with Clementine just during that time. So it obviously did just came off as wrong. It just, I don't know why that became what it became. And what else? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. So far the story's been just like a sort of like up and down thing. It's like there's some things I understand why they wanted to put it in there, and then some things I don't really know why they had to do or not show enough presence for, I guess. Like, they didn't show enough, like, information about, because I mean, I understand some things, and then, like, I don't know, it's so confusing so far. Like, episode 1, I understand it was kind of like new characters, new introductions, establishment of, like, where we're going here, like, places to places. But then there's not enough like things going on to kind of establish a emotional tie-up. Like, I always know that there's something that goes wrong with emotional tie-ups when I don't feel anything. Like, like compared to the Life is Strange series, I'm comparing a lot to that because that's similar to this kind of playstyle nowadays. And that's what I feel that is more like stronger than these games that are constantly coming out sometimes. But like, by this point, I feel like, you know, they could have done something to give us a more emotional tie-up. There's no emotional tie-up, makes things much easier to go through and like become heartless for. And like, I don't see the worth of like saving Conrad then. Like, I didn't know Conrad very well. I only knew that he loved Francine. I knew that he thought that things he did, he thought that things that he did were like really like sort of good or for the better of all of us, but it's not. It does not save us anything. It doesn't really do anything. And like, I don't take consideration of him as a human. I take consideration of the situation right then and there. But then again, if I had more of a connection to Conrad, like if he was with us at the junkyard and he saw the death of my niece and understood the situation that we were going through, then he wouldn't have threatened Clementine at all. Or that if he was with Clementine a lot more, then he wouldn't have like threatened us at all to begin with. So I kind of feel like he was kind of in the wrong, and I just kind of felt like Conrad just flew off the handles right off the bat. Nobody was like giving him a little room to just let us kind of understand him as a human or understand why he's doing these things. Besides of like, he was showing desperateness, he was showing desperation, he was showing craziness. He was going really, really out of hand. Especially with the fact that Clementine hasn't shot him or pointed a gun at him at all. Like, literally, she has not threatened him at all. And excuse me for my sneeze. But, like, she didn't threaten him at all. Like, not even a single time that has she threatened him. And that is another thing that I kind of now think about while speaking, is that it's kind of the association, psychological association thing, where once somebody thinks of you being part of this big group, you end up having that same stereotype that group has. And it's kind of that kind of idea that Conrad was following. But then again, not a good idea. Never was a good idea. I told him to put it down, and he just takes my nephew and forces my hand to shoot him. I didn't want to shoot him, but then again, yeah, like, it was more of the stakes of who's more important in that scenario. But it's just, I didn't feel like he was really worth the save. If I did, then he would have proven it with emotional ties from like earlier of the episode or the episode before, where he's kind of talking about stuff. He just knows things about me because he thinks I'm just a gambler, and that's it. But other than that, yeah. Anyways, that's it for me in this part. In the next part, we'll go into episode 3. I'm not going to slow it down, I guess I would say. I would probably do 30 minutes for the first episode, or first part of the episode 3 or 4 or 5 for the Rainier episodes. But then I will go to 20 minutes per, after those, like 20 minutes, between 20 minutes to 30 minutes, I'll go after the first episode, or first part of the episode goes up. So yeah, that's probably what my plan is. The length and duration of these episodes has drastically changed my way of doing the Let's Play for this video or this series. But nonetheless, it's how it is, I guess. I have to probably live with it for now, because that's how it's going to work out throughout this whole series. But I hope that, yeah, I hope it goes out for the better. Like, I just hope that there's more bigger tie-up for me to understand. Because I know David is the leader of the New Frontier, apparently. Like, he's the one and only brother of mine, and I don't want to hurt him. But I don't know. He might F things up. David might F things up for us, because he seems to hate my guts anyways, and he's always out of hand all the time, but I don't know. Anyways, that's it for me into this part. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Hope to see you guys in the next part of Video Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. Yeah, that's it for me. So anyways, Roz,